We have to plant flowers in the gloaming.
Welcome. Oh. Maintaining the glamour over the stone circle and balancing the...
Yeah, managing this and the bar, I feel like a sloth.
You already were one.
I think I know a way to relieve ourselves of this burden. I have some anemone seeds I never planted. What if one of us plants them in the
You want to harvest them once they've soaked?
Why can't I just plant them on my farm? That's not as dangerous.
Because the soil on your farm isn't soaked in wellspring magic. Anemones are powerful magical plants that only thrive. We could use the flowers to keep the glamour going without as much...
Exactly.
Let me be the one to go back. If there are more echo blossoms out there...
But you can't go alone.
So I'll go with her.
You sure you want to?
How else will I keep my adrenaline pumping? Besides, I promised Grandma that I'd be there for you.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't let the two least experienced coven members go into the gloaming unaccompanied, but we're overwhelmed as it is, so...
If you let yourselves get hurt in there without me, I'll never forgive you.
Chill. We got this.
While we were in there last time, I noticed some spinner web had crossed one of our paths. Their webs are incredibly tough, but dissolve in the light of spirit flame. This lantern will channel the spirit flame to destroy the web.
And stop you from accidentally burning your eyebrows off.
I'm not sure how many such webs will be in your way, so you may need more spirit flame to get through. You'll need to get past them, as I'm certain there are spots where the anemone will thrive in that direction.
Oh, let me work the portal this time. Sarah?
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm all out of... I could eat some...
Whoa! Did you see that? That terrifying streaky ghost thing? Yeah, hard not to.
We better get back to the coven. That thing was headed straight for the portal to the stone circle. Woo! That all turned out fine. I take it back. Holy moly. What happened here?
That wraith came straight out of the stone circle. We were so worried about you two.
It's all good, Lena. Nothing happened to us.
Is this our fault?
That spirit got through because it's been harder and harder to balance the wellspring. Not your doing, so don't worry yourself about it.
During summer, Harry mentioned that she was concerned about the wraiths.
Well, as well she should be. They're dangerous spirits born of the places where the wellspring's magic has been sucked dry.
Some of those djinn have been trapped inside the gloaming for centuries. This one got past us because it's darker than most, and more powerful. We must find and bind that genie again.
Can I help?
We must wait for it to reveal itself. In the meantime, be careful getting home tonight.
I knew we'd find more echo blossoms.
Do you want to listen to it?
What kind of question is that?
Ever since I was a little girl, the wraiths have been getting stronger. Once when I was 10, a wraith escaped, took over poor Mr. Gibson, and he let all his cows loose. It was funny then. Not so funny now.
I heard about Mr. Gibson. I had no idea he set his cows loose because of a wraith. What else could my mom have told me if she'd been there?
I'm sorry, Violet.
Don't be sorry. Coming here is the closest I've gotten to her for years.
I harvested the anemones.
Oh, great!
No, I don't think you understand. They were wiggling. They're still wiggling.
Why do you think I had you do it? Novice?
Oh, I see how it is.
Well, if you weren't the one to harvest them, then I couldn't have brewed you these. Hold up. What's this?
Violet, is that another Keystone?
It's gotta be. Let's take it back and show the High Priestess. High Priestess! Is this another Keystone?
It is. How did you... Never mind. I'll hold on to it for now.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive to one who has not grown up.
A little.
We must wear disguises, we must meet in secret, and we must be careful of who we let into our order. To fail in these duties is to invite scrutiny.
Something strange is going on here.
There's fear. Fear is dangerous, and in the it has always...
Angus, what's going down?
My wedding cake is what?
Angus is asking for help.
My fridge in the bakery is full of tiny individual tarts for a fundraiser Mrs. Soft is hosting for Mayor Soft, and if I put the cake in our fridge at home, Francis will see it. I know Hazel baked a lot. You must have a good-sized fridge. Can I borrow some space? Pretty please?
Of course.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'll just pop it in. Bye!
Oh, what's that smell?
Oops.
Spoiled milk? Uh-oh. Of course the fuse blew. The wiring is probably from when Grandma still used ice boxes. Oh, it's too late to make a new cake.
Hello? Angus said he was storing his cake in your fridge, and I've got the edible flowers. Ew. Tell me that melted disaster isn't.
It is. Can we magic it back together somehow?
How? That buttercream has to be spoiled. Unless... See the Farseer. He can help you.
Farseer is going to give you a spell to go back time.
And I don't have time or ingredients to make another.
Folks always obsessing over time. It doesn't just go one way, you know? Try this incantation. But mind that you aim your wand right at the object you want to set back in time. Don't want it hitting someone by mistake and turning him into a baby. That's a whole lot of trouble.
Okay, I guess it's now or never. Tick, tock, turn back the clock, and let the past be unlocked.
Yoo-hoo! I finally got rid of that tart. I mean, those tarts. I would never call Mrs. Soft. Anyway, can I pick up my cake?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. You're the best, Tara. For being so kind, I brought you a couple spare tarts I had from the catering gig and the recipe to make your own.
I rolled out of bed way
Angus and Francis are getting
so
married.
we could make it to Francis and Angus's wedding. You ready?
Yes, I can't wait. But what should I wear?
Well, the ceremony's in the woods, so I think they're keeping it pretty casual. Works for me. Hey, come on, kitten. You gotta know you look gorgeous no matter what you're wearing.
So do you. Come on, let's go. Hi, Cameron. It's such a lovely day for a wedding, no?
Well, Angus thought it would be lovelier in our consciousness center, but alas, Francis was quite set on a civil ceremony, it seems. I am honored that Angus and Francis have chosen me, their mayor, to preside over their special day. Angus, do you take Francis to be your lawfully married by me husband?
I do.
And Francis, do you take Angus to be your husband?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and husband.
I am going to get married soon, too.
Damon, this is so pretty. And also a bit of a fire hazard.
Well, I'm not gonna leave the bar like this all the time. This is just for you.
For me? Why?
Cause, how do I say this without sounding corny? You make me feel like I have all these candles in my chest. When my parents moved home, I thought about going too, but now you're here, and I think I made the right call. There's this Zulu idea called Ubuntu. My mom talks about it a lot. Ever since she and my dad left, I've been thinking about ways,
I didn't realize you thought about this kind of stuff.
Hey. Bartender / witches / class clown. And, here's another one. My mom told me to give this necklace to someone special, and
I love you too. You're my favorite bartender / witch /
that's a relief. There are so many in Fairhaven.
Oh, but you're the cutest. Hi, Lena. I got your note. So, what is this custom you mentioned?
Well, I've mentioned that my ancestors are commemorated in the statue in the town square, right?
I know all about them.
Oh, well, I won't bore you with the details again then. The story is a legend now, but the tradition continues. There is a mold of the original ring in Francis's shop that you can buy. Bring that with some medals to Natalia, and she can make you an authentic Fairhaven engagement ring. Good luck.
Hi, Natalia. Can you make a wedding ring using this mold?
I sure can. Have you brought the raw materials?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'll work on this all night. Come back tomorrow.
Damon, I have a gift for you.
I was gonna do that.
Will you marry me, Damon?
Of course. Hey, you want to do it right now?
Or maybe next week?
Yeah, that's what I said. I got you. I'll set everything up in the woods.
Morning, Damon.
The debate and voting finally came.
You won't believe what happened.
Damon? What's wrong?
I left the pie with a note for Otto from Vanessa earlier, but Otto left the pie on the table and Cameron just ate it.
That is so rude of him.
He's gonna pay for it pretty fast. We should get going so we don't miss any of the action.
I wouldn't miss it. Pass the popcorn.
You sound like Violet. I think she's the only other person hoping Otto goes down in flames.
Okay. Lead the way.
Thank you all for coming to our first and last mayoral debate. Mr. Emerson and Mayor Soft have asked me to moderate. First question goes to Mayor Soft. Messenger? Goodness. What do you plan to do about the scourge of malcontents plaguing our fair town?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Thank you for the very neutral and I plan to strengthen our community by growing our neighborhood watch program and implementing a strict curfew of 10 p.m. It will be easier to spot the unsavory characters when law-abiding citizens are safe at home.
What? That will torpedo my business!
If we could please hold audience questions until the end.
Damon's right. This will impact his bar unfairly.
He can still be open for happy hour. As if there's anything happy about blowing your day's wages at the bar while your child waits at home. Thank you, Mayor Soft. Now, on to a question for Marty Emerson. Mr. Emerson, as a new to the town, how can you already more than the...
Messenger, is this debate a joke to you?
I'm feeling a bit, unwell. Yes, that's it. Let me try again. Mr. Emerson, as a new arrival to the town, how can you already claim to know what it needs more than the incumbent?
Well, you're a new arrival, and you're the debate moderator. I'm just teasing you, Cam. You're doing a great job. Everyone in this town works really hard, and they deserve a mayor who... Sure, we could maintain the status quo, but why not dream bigger? When I look at this town, I see so much potential.
So typical. What's wrong with our town the way that it is? If you have a problem with it, move back to the city.
Again, if we could save questions until the end.
Why can't new arrivals to town have an opinion, Thomas?
Of course we can. Under my leadership, all Fairhaven citizens would be treated like equals. I'm ready to take Fairhaven forward into the future. I hope you'll all join me.
Thank you, Mr. Emerson. That concludes our mail. You know, considering I helped get your ranch restored, I would have thought you might have some gratitude.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to pay that debt with loyalty.
Oh, is Mayor Soft into paying debts now? That's news.
No, I don't think that's fair.
Everyone...
a hot mess.
I'm worried. How will we meet if Otto really imposes a curfew?
He'll never do it. Bruno doesn't even leave the bar before 10 most nights.
I hope you're right.
Also, what the heck was up with Cameron?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Let's just say he committed a major debate foul.
Damon.
Otto didn't get his just desserts, but I'm not mad about the person who did. Otto may have not made any chicken, but in my heart.
Oh, sweetheart, that's beautiful. Morning, Giva. What are you up to?
Headed to see the election results, of course. I can't vote, but I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Fancy coming along? Right. Let's go.
Here you go, Tara. It's so great to see all our neighbors performing their civic duty.
Who should I vote for? Forward into the future. Whatever that might bring.
Okay, everyone, we're ready to tally the votes.
Okay, settle down, everyone. The final vote count is as follows. Otto Soft, 9 votes. Martin Emerson, 8 votes. And 2 write-in votes for Lena Dahl Johnson.
What? Lena? What is he talking about?
I have no idea. I didn't ask anyone to vote for me.
Well, I did prepare a speech in the hopes that common sense would prevail. As my first act as your newly re-elected mayor, I would like to announce the new members of the Friendly Fairhaven Neighborhood Watch, Natalia and Thomas.
Lena?
Not here, Tara.
Something strange is going on.